Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Airgun Depot's Under Pressure. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a DIY episode for you. We're going to be installing one of the new Hatsan regulators. So to go ahead and install your regulator, the only tool you're really going to need is the degasser tool that should come with every Hatsan rifle from Hatsan. And again, this install is for the AT-44. They do make these valves for the BT-65, but we'll make another video showing you that. So first thing you want to do is you're going to go ahead and remove the air cylinder from your gun. It's pretty easy, you just screw it off. With the QE versions of the AT-44, it can be a little bit tricky to remove the air cylinder because you have to clear the sound suppressor. So once you have it unscrewed from the gun, you just go ahead and pull it out. There we go. So now that you've got your air cylinder out, your first step is you're going to degas your air cylinder. You don't want any air to be in this when you take it apart. Obviously, that could be pretty dangerous. Easiest way to do that, take the degassing tool, the air chuck from Hatsan. This is again included with your rifle. Go ahead and insert it onto the valve, and you'll tighten it down to release the air. Once you've got it tightened down to release the air, go ahead and tighten it the rest of the way on the threads. This will give you an easy way to remove the actual valve. So you'll tighten it down and then grab a hold of the collar on the valve and the air chuck tool. Give it a twist and that should break the valve free. And you'll go ahead and just unscrew your valve. Now you'll notice on the valve there's an O-ring on here right around the bottom of the valve. That O-ring, when you reinstall this, is going to need to have some lubrication put on it. We just use our LPS dry film lubricant, which works great on all your pneumatic parts. So you notice on the valve that there's going to be a white Delrin little spacer in there, and we're going to need to remove that spacer. You can use a screwdriver or you can use the end of a Allen key. Alrighty, so there's our Delrin spacer out, and there's your spring. You want to make sure that spring stays in the valve. So there's a little valve stem inside of there that spring sits on. Then all you need to do from there to install your regulator. Regulator's in two pieces. There's going to be this cup and then the regulator itself. What you'll do is you'll take the cup and you're going to connect with the valve using this little O-ring right here. So the O-ring will basically sit where the Delrin spacer sat in the valve body itself. So you'll go ahead and press it in and it will hold that spring for you. Once you've got it pressed on, you'll take the actual regulator itself. This is your adjustment on the regulator. These should come set from Hatsan to 130 bar. So go ahead and insert the valve into the cup, and you're going to take the whole thing and you're going to press it up inside the air cylinder. And again, there's an O-ring in there, so you have to clear that O-ring. Takes a little bit of force to get it in, and then you're going to go ahead and just thread your valve back into the air tube. Then you're going to go ahead and reinsert your air tube. Again, it takes a little bit of finesse to get it in there just right. And then go ahead and screw it back down. Once you've got it screwed back down, you can go ahead and air up your rifle and you're ready to start shooting again. And you should. There you have it, guys. That is the Hatsan regulator installed in your AT-44. Simple DIY solution. No need to pay somebody else to do it. Something you can do at home with just basic tools, and you'll be enjoying some regulated shooting for a relatively inexpensive price. That's one of the great things about Hatsan guns is they don't cost a lot to get into, and you get a lot of value for what these guns cost. So again, my name's Cameron with Airgun Depot. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them in the comment section down below, and we'll see you next time with another episode.